Hey, I know everybody's excited out there. Okay, we have a graduation. Good evening, I'm Jim Henningsen. I'm the president of the College of Central Florida, and welcome to the May 2015 Commencement ceremony for our Associate in Arts degree graduates. It's my great pleasure at this time to introduce Mr. Devin Eatman, a member of the CF Patriot Singers, who will sing our national anthem. Please stand as we honor America.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's give him another round of applause. That was incredible. Well done. You may be seated. Welcome, distinguished members of the College of Central Florida faculty, District Board of Trustees, family members and friends, community members, and members of the graduating class to the Spring 2015 commencement of the College of Central Florida. Today is a special day for us as we recognize students who have completed requirements for an Associate in Arts degree. We recognize you today for what you have achieved and encourage you to continue to pursue your dreams. It is now my pleasure to introduce our platform guests. As I introduce each guest, I ask that they remain standing and that you hold your applause until the end. Representing our students is Ms. Rachel Horn, President of the Ocala Campus Student Activities Board. Our commencement speaker, Mr. Yannick Itan. Representing the Career and Professional Employees Council is Ms. Lana Lutz. Representing the faculty is Faculty Senate President, Dr. James Manley. Dr. Mark Paw, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Marion County Sheriff Chris Blair, our Distinguished Alumni Award recipient. Dr. Heidi Meyer, Chair of the CF Alumni Association. Mr. Don Taylor, Chair, District Board of Trustees for Citrus County. Ms. Sandy Balfour, District Board of Trustees, Citrus County. Mr. Bill Edgar, our newest member of the District Board of Trustees from Marion County. And Mr. Ron Ewers, District Board of Trustees from Marion County. Please join me in giving these dedicated individuals a round of applause. We have so much to celebrate today. Graduates, today is truly your day, so enjoy your walk across stage as you've earned it. Today's graduates represent more than 1,000 certificate and degree degrees earned in the spring and summer semesters. Truly a great accomplishment. You are making College of Central Florida history today because this is the first time we have held 2 ceremonies to accommodate our growing number of graduates. And as president, this is the point in the ceremony where I get to make a few personal remarks and congratulate a few of our outstanding students. First, before I get to that, I'd like to recognize our award-winning faculty and staff. Would all members of the faculty and staff please stand, and would everyone join me in saying a great thank you and congratulations to them. They are truly dedicated to your success. We have 4 members of our faculty who are retiring, and I'd like to recognize them. Ms. Suzanne Garrett, Mr. Tim Ingram, Dr. Paul Rossiter, and Dr. Peter Smith. Please join me in giving them a big round of applause and say thank you. To the family and friends of our graduates, only you know what it took to get your graduate here this evening. Graduates, would you please stand and express your appreciation to your family and friends for their support? Give them a big round of applause. Each one of our graduates has a unique story, and I'd like to share a few with you this evening. Our first graduate is one of many dual enrollment students here this evening who will receive an associate degree before graduating from high school. At the young age of 18, this graduate has a solid plan for his future. Along with fellow student and CF Organic Chemistry Assistant Professor Mark Taylor, he manufactured synthetic brown stink bug pheromones in our chemistry lab. Wait for it. This stink bug love potion may one day help farmers distract this invasive species away from our crops. It truly is a great accomplishment. Mr. Matthew Kirk will begin his junior year of college at the University of Florida next month, majoring in microbiology. He plans to become a virologist who will research and develop life-saving vaccines. Tonight, Matthew graduates summa cum laude, our highest honor. Matthew, please stand and be recognized. Our next graduate also graduates with summa cum laude honors. However, what I find even more astonishing about her is that she has completed her associate degree in 1 year. A mother of 2 elementary school children, she has taken 18, 19, and even 22 credit hours a semester to be here this evening. That's quite a course load and life load. Ms. Christina Wilson plans to earn her bachelor's degree in elementary education. She is not only a role model for her children, but for all of us facing a challenge. Christina, please stand to be recognized. I know she was here. All right, our final graduate is one of 4 CF students named to the 2015 All-Florida Academic Team. She's also one of 30 students in the country named a distinguished member of Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society. Having moved to the United States from Brazil in 2012, she began to take online classes at CF before she stepped foot on our campus. Once she did, however, she says her college experience changed significantly. A member of our Honors Institute, she coordinated a Habitat for Humanity project, served as president of the Psychology Club, and was named our Office of Student Life Student of the Year. Tonight, Ms. Ana Oliveira Boises also graduates summa cum laude. Ana, please stand to be recognized. Well done, graduates. Now I'd like to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Yannick Itan. Your reputation precedes you. Like the rest of our graduates here this evening, Yannick is graduating with his Associate in Arts degree. If you ask Yannick why he decided to attend CF, he will reluctantly tell you that the College of Central Florida was not his first choice for college. His reason is one that I'm sure many of you can relate to. He wanted to leave Ocala, but also, like many of you, he soon discovered that the best thing for him was right here in his own backyard. Yannick enrolled at CF in 2013, and in the past 2 years, he has established himself as a leader not only on our campus, but globally. Last month, Yannick was elected International President of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, a society with over 3 million members worldwide. His service, leadership, and academic achievement also earned him a spot on the Florida College System's 2015 All-Florida Academic Team. Please help me welcome your commencement speaker, Mr. Yannick Itan.
Honored trustees, president, advisors, family members and guests, and graduates of Spring 2015, good evening to you all. My name is Yannick Itan, and I represent one of many voices of this graduating class of Spring 2015. To start things off, I would like to first educate you on an interesting statistic. Research shows that 30% of students who set out to complete their AA or AS degree actually hit that milestone. We are the 30% because we overcame and defied statistics which hinted at us that we would be unsuccessful before we even started. Standing here today and seeing you all gives me a feeling of self-fulfillment in that we have accomplished something great, and this milestone deserves a round of applause. My academic journey prior to CF 2.5 years ago dates back to one of a constant struggle. When I moved to the United States from my beautiful homeland, St. Lucia, in my pursuit for higher education, I was not prepared for the continuous rejections from other institutions. I applied to at least 11 different schools while having my official transcripts sent from international distances. This was not only excruciatingly painful for me financially, but psychologically. Financially, in the sense that I spent well over $1,000 trying to get into a school, and psychologically in the sense that I was about to give up. I questioned myself, my ability, life, and even God. My parents insisted and supported and encouraged me. Why don't you try the College of Central Florida? And with a glimmer of faith and hope and expecting the same result, I honored thy father and thy mother. And as you can see, I was accepted. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Although my SAT scores were not the best, CF gave me a golden opportunity for which I am forever grateful. Acceptance by CF gave a birth to a new confidence, a work ethic, and a drive within me to succeed no matter the cost. I was determined to make the most of this opportunity, be the best student I could be, while proving to myself that I was better than what those other institutions categorized me as. CF not only gave me a foundation for higher education, but I believe gave me something even more profound: a second home and a family. Although I was able to develop a strong bond with all stakeholders on campus, none were more important than the relationships which germinated from my acceptance into the Kappa Nu chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa is the largest international honor society in the world, founded in 1918 in Missouri. It recognizes the academic excellence of students at two-year junior colleges. Additionally, this organization also offers many opportunities for personal growth and development for members through scholarship, fellowship, leadership, and in my opinion, and most importantly, service. A vast majority of my success is predicated on the values instilled in me by my team at Kappa Nu, and most importantly, our advisor, Mr. Alan Danner, who I think deserves a round of applause. Having gone from an individual who was rejected on numerous occasions to becoming my chapter's president, Florida Region Service Chapter Contact, All Florida Academic First Team, and now International President of Phi Theta Kappa is something to speak about. I am who I am today because of the constant belief, support, and encouragement from my fellow chapter members and advisor. They all taught me the principles of servant leadership, for which I'm forever grateful. The extent to which this team has gone above and beyond for me, I will never be able to repay them, but I can let you guys know how truly thankful I am to have been able to work with you, and I love each and every one of you wholeheartedly. So, as we embark on this new journey in our lives after this ceremony, whether it be to a work environment, a four-year institution to develop ourselves academically, we should always take time to reflect and give thanks. Never lose sight of where you came from or who helped you along the way. The road to success is not always easy, but as stated by Winston Churchill, success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. As successful student representatives of that 30%, we attain a great milestone. Hopefully, we can inspire the other 70% to pursue their dreams and goals as well. I would now like to congratulate you on your accomplishments, give thanks to family, friends, administrators, faculty, and staff at CF for their continued support in providing us an institution of this magnitude, and most importantly, thanking God for giving us all the breath of life to be a part of this beautiful day. I thank you.
Let's give him another round of applause. He's done a fantastic job this year. Well done, Yannick. Now I'd like to present our Distinguished Alumni Award with Dr. Heidi Mayer, Chairman of the CF Alumni Association. Heidi, can you join me up here? And I'd also like to ask Sheriff Chris Blair, would you please join us at the podium? Thank you. It's a great pleasure for us to present the Distinguished Alumni Award to Sheriff Chris Blair, a 1981 graduate that was then Central Florida Community College. Chris Blair has served Marion County as a law enforcement officer for 35 years. He was elected Sheriff of Marion County in November 2012. During his distinguished career, he has been instrumental in establishing a DNA screening lab in partnership with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. He helped develop a tracking program for sex offenders and predators, established the Cold Case Investigative Team, and in 2014, he created a crime prevention kiosk, which was awarded the Outstanding Crime Prevention Program of the Year for the state of Florida. Sheriff Blair has been an instructor at CF for 15 years, and he and his wife Sanji have a son and a daughter, who are also CF graduates. Sheriff Blair is well deserving of this honor, which is presented each year by the CF Alumni Association. Please join us in congratulating Sheriff Blair as our Distinguished Alumni Award recipient. Heidi, you get the honor. Oh, picture. Can we get one more picture? Thank you. Thank you.
I'd just like to start this evening by introducing my wife, Sanji. She's over there with the camera. And three of my five sisters are present this evening, so you all stand up and just wave to the crowd. I was the only son in the family. Can you imagine that? So, good evening. President Henderson, member of the Board of Trustees, the administration, and faculty. Distinguished guests, the Alumni Board, friends, loving families, and most of all, the College of Central Florida Patriots, class of 2015. I am deeply honored to receive the Alumni Award for 2015. It is a true testament that hard work, dedication, and a desire to achieve success can be accomplished if you believe in yourself, and in my case, others that support my mission and vision to serve our community. I myself attended the College of Central Florida to attain my certification as a law enforcement officer. I also had the opportunity to attain my associate degree as well as my bachelor's degree, which I held on the campus of CF from the University of Central Florida. The education I received gave me the foundation to go forward along with my passion to serve and to be the voice for victims of crimes for the past 37 years of my career. I was able to represent those who are unable to represent themselves. My wife, my daughter, my son, as well as other family members attended CF, and all have used their passion to serve others in public service. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be with you to share in this special occasion. This is your time to celebrate. There's nothing that I enjoy more than celebrating great achievements. I congratulate each of you on what you have accomplished. As you graduate today, don't forget to be thankful for what helped you get there. Google, autocorrect, copy and paste, and we all know a little Red Bull. Today, I also want to remind you that your families are extremely proud of you, so this would be a great time to ask for some more money. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. In closing, I would like to wish all of the mothers happy Mother's Day. To CF, thank you again for honoring me here today. I would like to congratulate the class of 2015 on a job well done. Good luck in your futures, and may God bless each and every one of you as you begin the next chapter in your lives. Thank you.
President Henningsen, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Central Florida, I'm proud to present to you the candidates for the Associate in Arts degrees. Each candidate has completed the requirements for the Associate in Arts degree. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the Associate in Arts degree be conferred. Would all the candidates please rise?
Are y'all ready? As president of the College of Central Florida, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the District Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the Associate in Arts degree for which you have been recommended, as evidence that you have fulfilled all requirements thereof and that you are entitled to all rights and privileges pertaining to that degree. To all members of the graduating class, as a gesture in recognition of having received your degree, you may now turn your tassels to the left side of your cap. Congratulations.